No, because that was always an issue, maybe they had to interview someone and then the time would spill over all those things. So time was always an issue.
At least you should know the person you are talking to. All right. So to me, it's actually unprofessional.
Hello, leaders. My name is Edna Tilope, and this is a Bus Pop. Today, we are talking about virtual interviews. Have you ever been kept waiting for 30 minutes? Or, as an interviewer, ever kept their camera off while expecting yours to be on? We asked employees to share their worst experiences, and here is what they told us.
I work with the federal government.
Engineering slash manufacturing.
Audit. Yes, I've been in a couple of virtual interviews.
Yes, the experience was not pleasant.
It was a good experience.
It was fair, yes.
The network failure came in, and all of a sudden I was told that they will get back to me. That was the instruction given to me that I should go there. And since then, I've been waiting to receive the call from them. But
The interviewers were, they were, should I say, open or friendly? Basically, they didn't make it feel like an interview. They made it a conversation. So it was good. Yeah.
It was just like any normal interview. Like,
the interviewer side was actually blinded. I wasn't seeing the interviewer's face, but I'm sure they were seeing me. Yes.
the interviewer's camera was off. Mine was required to be on anyway. So we spoke normally. Yeah.
It's not fair because sometimes when you are talking to someone, you need to see the person's facial expressions and whether you are actually following the lines of the question correctly or not. But the situation where everywhere is blank and you don't know what is happening at the other end, there is this apprehension that you have within you.
So to both parties, first off, I would say we are all humans. Mistakes can happen. There can be delays. So first off, give grace to everybody, both candidates, both interviewers.
When they are talking to someone, let their end also be seen. Let the person know that this is the person I'm talking to, because that alone builds confidence in answering some of the questions.
I know not all interviewers like to turn on their camera, but it's actually good practice to turn on your camera, especially if you want the candidates to feel that is a safe environment and you want their camera to be on. Even if you don't want to keep your camera on throughout the interview, it is important you turn it on at the beginning while doing the introduction. Because the same way you want to put a face to the candidate is the same way the candidate too wants to put a face to who they are talking to, and it makes them more open during the interview.
Some of the persons being interviewed felt not that they don't know the question, but facial expression is also very, very important because it reinforces, it encourages, and that will actually make you to know whether you are following the lines or you are off track, stuff like that. So I think the interaction should be from the bottom, not just from the person being interviewed.
For the interviewers, if there's going to be a delay on your end, also communicate to the candidate that some of our panelists are not available, we have network issues where we are, or something else is happening. So we are going to keep you for a little bit. Communication is very important, and it makes people feel like, okay, they're important. If not, they'll just be, these people don't value my time. They don't, and that's not a good place, actually.